My name is Kevin Mendez, and I help teach the kids class here at Artista. So I started jiu-jitsu when I was 11 years old. My parents divorced at that time, and then I didn't have anything to do. I was just upset. Felix had just started jiu-jitsu, and he told me to come train with him. I ended up doing jiu-jitsu for a year, and then after that year, I stopped. 2 years later, when I was like 14, when Felix was in California, my cousin passed away. When he came back, he asked me to start doing jiu-jitsu again. We had a deal where he said that if I trained for a whole month, he'd buy me a pair of shoes. So I said, all right, I'll do it. But in that month, I fell in love with jiu-jitsu all over again and completely forgot about the shoes. And since then, it's been a lifestyle for me. He almost gave me a purpose in my life. Once I started coming more and more, he asked me to help him out with the kids class. And I said, of course. I relate to the older kids because I was their age when I first started, and I know how much jiu-jitsu helped with tough times or anything that they're going through. It's really rewarding to see the kids do the techniques that we show them after struggling, working with them, and then finally getting the technique. What I think it takes to be a good kids coach is being very patient with the kid. If they can't get the technique right and you're frustrated, the kid's also gonna get frustrated too. So you being patient is gonna help the kid as well. Sometimes I get home from school and I'm tired or in a bad mood. I get on the mats and help teach the kids class, and they honestly put a smile on my face and lift up my spirits. One way jiu-jitsu has taught me dedication is through competing. I started doing a couple local tournaments here and there, and then he eventually took me out to a big kids tournament in California called Pan Kids. I ended up not winning, but that gave me a wake-up call, and I learned that if you don't completely focus on the tournament and really dedicate yourself with a clean diet, drilling, training, if you don't do any of that, you're not going to win. I didn't work as hard as I could have. I know that I could have worked harder and dedicate myself more. Now I realize that I can do whatever I want and I can win these tournaments, but I have to put in the work and I have to dedicate myself. Jiu-jitsu has taught me that through the tournaments that I've done, and Felix as well in his coaching. My dream in jiu-jitsu is to be a world champion and to open up my own academy in the future. For those who want to do jiu-jitsu, I say you should at least give it one class. It really does give you lots of opportunities. You can have it as a hobby, or you can be a competitor. It's just a sport for everyone, and it could change your life.